You are not alone. Hi, I'm Michelle Vargas from Dallas, Texas, sufferer of chronic migraine for 19 years now. I was 28 when my migraines became daily. I even had a primary doctor at that time tell me it was all in my head. But I was insistent on finding a cause, or at minimum some pain relief. The first 15 years of chronic migraine, I had tried nearly every medication out there, including opioids, and just couldn't find anything that would stop my migraines. A brief trial of one medication did reduce my frequency, but then no one would prescribe it for fear of stroke. I knew one of my triggers was hormonal, but then everybody kept telling me I was too young for that kind of a hormone problem. So up until 4 years ago, I was on a daily prophylactic, 200 units of Botox every 3 months, taking as many abortives as they'd let me. I was getting nerve blocks, still taking over-the-counter pain relievers, everything. This was just to be able to function enough to go to work. Yet I'd still have a killer headache by the end of the workday, every day. Living like that is really hard, and it's costly, both to my health and my pocketbook, but also my relationships. So please don't lose hope. Don't be afraid to try every option out there. You never know what might work for you. While we were trying to get pregnant, I had to somehow get off all of that medication. I found a device that would be my bridge for managing my migraines while I was switching to a holistic treatment with essential oils. I still have migraines, and they still get out of control a couple times a month, but that's dramatically less than every single day. Don't be afraid to find a naturopath who will look at the body as a whole and collaborate with your headache doctor. You may discover some triggers that you were not aware of. Some triggers may seem insignificant, but lots of little things really do add up. For example, I worked in a hospital, and every time the carpets got cleaned, which was once a month, several of us would have just incredible headaches for days. It took us a year to figure out that's what this was in causing that cycle of headaches for us. I was open with my disease, and I spoke openly regarding migraines with people in my department and my colleagues. And in doing so, I discovered 5 others suffered from migraines, but never told anyone but our supervisor. Instead of feeling like I was the only one with this invisible, disabling disease, I now had camaraderie and a support system in my coworkers. We understood each other's pain, and we backed each other up on our bad days. Knowing that you're not alone can help fight depression and loneliness that often happens with chronic disease. One of the most important things you can do for yourself and for others is to let your voice be heard. We tend to suffer in silence. We disappear into the quiet darkness, but then unfortunately so does our disease. Yes, it hurts to shout or be around loud noises, so you probably won't see us with migraines chanting as a crowd in the streets, making our disease known to the world. But you, your caregivers, your family, your friends, all of us can be involved with the numerous migraine organizations that are out there. And together, we will let it be known that 1 in 4 households suffer from migraine. That statistic does not include all other types of headaches and facial pain. No other disease impacting 1 out of 4 households would go unnoticed or just dismissed. It's just a headache. No, we need to break the stigma. It's real, it's disabling, and we need a cure, or at minimum new medications, not just recycling 20-year-old medications. So you are not alone. But if you don't speak up, no one will understand your pain.